Okay, so same day, September 7th of 2022. Now, I brought this little guy in. You can see what I did. But I also snapped off. I had it running this way. I should have just left it. But I wanted to bend it. I should have gave it more time before I forced it because I snapped it off. And it actually had a tomato growing on it. But it's getting cold out there, so they're not liking it, right? Anyway, I decided to leave that on there just to see what happens, right? If it will start. Right now, if you notice, its leaves are upside down. It should be interesting to see what happens to their leaves, right?
On Scooby-Doo on Channel 2 and Frankenstein on Channel 9 and a big fat lady on Channel 80 which live with Judy and Annie Moore on Channel 4 on Scooby-Doo on Channel 2 and Frankenstein on Channel 9 and a big fat lady on Channel 80 which live with Judy and Annie Moore on Channel 4, on Scooby-Doo on Channel 2, and Frankenstein on Channel 9, and a big fat lady on Channel 80, which live with Judy. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mari. Happy birthday to.
Okay, hold on a minute. Okay, do you see this box here? It says Early World Learning by World Book. I've owned this for 30 years, believe it or not. It was printed in, I'm pretty sure, 1987, but I bought it when I came back from Alberta, when Uncle John bought me the car and came up and got me and brought me back to Victoria, right? And I ended up in that little house on Foul Bay, and then I got pregnant with Marcaine, and in around that time, that's when I bought this, mainly for Brooks and for Sierra. Right? So, that puts it at 30 years I've owned this now. Remember when I said I had to buy a pen so that I could use it with the program that I have? Well, this is the program. So, guess what came in? Another set. Only it's not in its original box. I have the original box. It has most of the pieces that's in here, minus a few things. Whereas the one that just came in the mail has the pen that I need. So, hold on a minute. I'm going to show you. Okay, so as you can see, now there's a story around that pen, and I'll tell you about it another time if I haven't already mentioned it on one of my videos. In the meantime, I've got the majority of the books. I don't know if they're all here, but Andre and I will cross-reference, and, you know, there's miscellaneous books still kicking around. I know there's a couple of books that need to be cleaned, right, with, you know. So, there's probably 1 or 2 or 3 more up by my office that go with my set. And as you can see, right, this is... Now, what I needed the pen for, though, was these things. I need the pen for this. for Amari. This is a circle. He takes the pen. Now he's a little lefty. So when he goes on here, because apparently this pen works, it's going to flash yellow. So he knows he got it right. Okay, that's why I bought the pen. So I'm hoping it will help for him to distinguish what it is that we're trying to teach him here. Okay? That's why I paid $130 for this pen. Yeah, but I got a second set, which means that you get a set to read and Amari gets his own set to read. So as I got Amari looking at a book, you can have the same book from this set and you can actually read it.
So if Mary draws a circle, how do you...
Well, no, I'm talking about these books. These are little stories about Amy and Zach. This is Amy, it's a little puppet. And this is Zach. There's Zach.
A monkey.
Yeah. Little puppets.
We have enough monkeys in this.
Well, anyway, right?
Monkey family.
Now, this lady in Courtney, BC, looks like she gave me a couple of extra things here. So I'll have to thank her for that, because I know that these are not included, but she included those anyway, which is good for Amari. What else did she put in here? And there's some stickers, these little Mickey Mouse stickers and stuff, so that's kind of cool. Right. And then magnetic letters, which I do have around the house, and I do have a magnetic board. You can see the books are all here. Looks like there's more than what I have. This looks like, I don't know, hold on a minute. Yeah?
Yep.
Okay, so this lady, she gave us the letters and looks like numbers here, which is nice. That's extra. Got some stickers, which is nice. Here's a nice little wipeout board, I would think. I don't know if it's magnetic or not, but we'll find out. Here's a thing for Andre for multiplication, which is good. And then what she sent me is in a crate, right? So here is the, this is to put window stickers on. Window stickers, right? You can put window stickers on this, or letters, or whatever, to which, in my case, in my set, this is what I have. I don't know if it's the same, but I have this. You can see, right? This one is like this, where you can put alphabet and stuff, right? You can see, right? And then we've got shapes here, plus I can order online if I want. And this is what survived over the years in terms of...
Looks like somebody cut a hole in the circle.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying that not everything has got lost over the years. You can see, right? As a matter of fact, there's a lot of letters and stuff in there. Enough to work with Amari to start teaching him letters and whatnot. So we've got that board, plus we've got the board that she gave me. So we've got an extra board where I've got the letters, and I can still order things online, which I have already kind of like on hold. But it's going to cost me about another $80 to what I want for now, but that's later. Okay, and then this is a early word. What is this? I don't know, something I got there. Okay. I have cassettes. I have the original cassettes. You can see. So we need to make sure that's working. If that doesn't work, we have to bring up the boom box from downstairs.
Oh.
And I think maybe there might be one in the playroom in the closet. So we've got the cassettes. I don't know if she has the cassettes here. We know we got Amy and Zach, and we know we got the books, and we know we've got the interactive cards, okay? So what she sent me was a Zach and 2 Amy's. See? We got 2 Amy's from her.
I guess if one of all of them get lost.
Right? And trust me, people, I got tons and tons and tons and tons of puppets. In my Value Village days, I was buying puppets. Show them the puppet house that we haven't made yet. See, we're going to make a puppet house here. Tisha says to me, that box has been sitting there forever, and you haven't done nothing with it. Get rid of it. And I'm like, no, because that's going to be a puppet house, because, you know, I want to do puppets, right? Okay, so anyway, we're going to work on that. So in the meantime, we've got one Zat, two Amy's.
No, 3 Amy's.
Just hold on. With another Amy, 1, 2, 3 Amy's, and 2 Zachs, with all their puppet friends coming in to the fray. And we're going to do videos on that because Andre's going to learn how to put the videos onto the computer, convert the video, and then help me learn to, he'll learn to upload those videos. So that, that's a different word set, right? So there we go. We got 5 puppets. That's kind of cool. What else do we got here? You know what I bought it for. I bought it for that pen. Okay?
Where is that pen?
I don't know. I'm looking for it. Now, I don't know if I can... As soon as
more CDs.
As soon as... Oh, okay. As soon as this battery gets to a certain point, I'm going to have to stop the video and upload it and go look for another camera. So I don't know when I'll be doing another video like this because I just don't know. So these cassettes come in here. So how many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So we've got 2 complete sets of cassettes. So that's good to have because if one should get broken, we have backup. So I'm feeling pretty good about that. And look at how nice and compact that is. That's great.
I'm just trying to figure out where that pen is.
And then we've got, she gave us some flashcards. Perfect for Amari, right? These are little extra things I can see that she threw in, right? So this is perfect for Amari. And then we've got another one that's perfect for Amari. So that's good. And plus I've got my own kicking around the house, but this makes it really easy for me because I don't have to go looking for things. So that's just wonderful. Here's another set of flashcards. Huh?
Yeah, what?
What's that?
So how much?
Huh?
Someone else. Oh, boy.
What is that? More cards. I don't see the pen. Oh my God, I'll be mad. Okay, this is multiplication. This is good for you, and this is division, okay? That's a different kind of math.
Is there Mr. Pen in here? Maybe, no.
Here it is. This is what I bought. This is what I wanted, people.
That is a big...
This right here. This is what I paid $130 for. And then I got the bonus of having extra things so that Andre becomes a teacher with Amari. Because as you learn to read and do puppets with me, pay attention to what you're doing. You're kind of like being a teacher when you're helping me to teach Amari, but you're also teaching yourself. So let's see if this works. Give me this. I don't know if they work just for her cards or if they'll work for my cards. Okay, here's the manual. What kind of cards are these? Oh, these are different kind of cards. Oh my God. Okay, just hold on a minute. These are different kind of cards. These are really good for Amari, right? It says Amy, alligator. Look how beautiful these are, people. These are nice. I don't have these.
They look like they have real pictures.
They do. This is perfect. Look how, and it's nice size for Amari. This is a bear. So this is the alphabet. Oh my God. This is a bonus. Like I'm so happy with that. Like so happy. Wow. That's really nice. But where's the work cards? Does she not have them here?
These are
yeah, those would be it. Now I don't know if this pen will work with my cards, but we'll find out. Let's see if it works with this card. These ones are smaller than mine. You can see these ones are smaller than mine.
Yeah.
Right? The books are probably pretty much all the same, but you and I will take the time to cross-reference them and see what we have as doubles. In the meantime, where's the pen?
Right there.
Right here? Okay, so
Circle.
A for Nancy Nightingale or Annie Alligator? Which one, Andre? I don't know.
Annie
There's a
Alligator.
battery in there. See if it works. She says it does. See? Show them again. That's worth $130. $130. Now, let's see if they work with my cards. Okay,
Well,
because I bought it for my
what
cards.
What happens if you got it wrong, though? Like, what
See,
color?
my cards are bigger.
Oh, dear.
Right? Here we go. My cards are bigger, okay? So keep your fingers crossed, okay, people? So this is obviously A for apple or goat. Well, obviously it's an apple. So Andre, do the honors. Let's see if it works. Please work. Oh my God, I am so happy. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. Oh, look at that, people. You can't tell me that won't benefit Amari.
What happens if you got it wrong, though? Like, what
Well,
color was
it's done with. It's over. It's all water under the bridge. This is great because I've got two different kinds of sets of cards. Look at this. Look. See? These ones and these ones. These ones are mine. These ones were the ladies. They both work. And they're different. They're different, which is even better for Amari. Is that like on me or like below my chin?
It's on. It's on the stuff.
Huh?
It's on the stuff.
No, put it on me. I'm talking. Okay, now I'm going to show you. This is two different. Oh, hold on a minute. Well, we've got the nightingale here with Annie, the alligator over here, with the apple over here, with the goat. This one here, we've got.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, but these ones are smaller.
And those ones are bigger.
And these ones are bigger, but they both work. So this is something that I can use for years and years and years with Amari. And the more that you're being repetitive with it in terms of, using it.
Battery is still at 125%.
I don't know. I don't think I'm going to be able to use this camera after this. I don't know.
Well, it's at 125%.
I know, but there's something wrong with the port, and I don't think it's going to recharge. So I'm going to have to go look for an old camera. So anyway, right, this is what I paid $130 for, and trust me, I feel like
I'm pretty sure it takes big batteries.
it's a 9 volt. It's a 9 volt. So I'm really, really happy. Like, you don't know how ecstatic I am with this.
And also we just have the
And then
the same books.
And then we've got pretty much
The same books.
the same books to which.
Oh, we have some stuff on the side here.
Oh, well, there's something on the side. What is that? Okay, I've got that too. So, and there's a couple of more of these books kicking around. So, yeah, you see there's stickers in here. I can feel it already,
Yeah, that's a sticker.
right? So, right? And the purpose of this is to help Amari to focus, even though, because, he tends to just, right? Because he's only got the one hand. And yeah, you think that's funny, eh? You think you can see now to do that, right? He knows, eh? Right? What we need to do is get him to go gently and try and, get a little more focused.
And start getting him to use both hands.
Well, yes, I will definitely encourage the right hand, but that's a really difficult task because there's just some parts of his brain that just don't register. So, and then finally, in terms of reading, because I am going to be here right now, not now, but doing this with Amari, and Andre's going to help me with Amy. Andre's going to help me with Amy. We're going to have to get some sticks and figure out a way where we can have the 3 Amy's together with the 2 Zachs.
That's gonna be very hard.
Well, no, we'll get some sticks. We'll make we can get a 2x4, I can drill a hole through them with a drill. We can run the sticks, the pegs.
But how are you supposed to move the sticks?
Well, they'll just sit on the floor and they'll hold the other Amy's, and then you can just, I don't know. The point is that you'll have the 3 Amy's all up. Right, Amari? You know?
He looks, he goes
And the
like,
2
what?
Zacks, right? We can do a pad, like whatever we can do. We can run 5 sticks. We can do a pattern, Zack, Amy, okay? I can order more online if I want to. You can order just an Amy by itself.
Or like just one more Zack, that's it.
Or maybe one more Zack.
Because then it will be like more even because...
That's right. Odd and even we can do. Plus we've got like 3 bags. I'm talking bags.
And also...
Full of other puppets.
Yes, because I seen a bag in my playroom that's giant.
My nose is running here, but besides that point.
Just
so anyway, as we're doing that, obviously I'm going to get Amari to look at the book. You can see, right? I mean, I don't think he'll ever be able to read that. I don't think so. It would be amazing if he ever got to that point. But Andre definitely can step up his game.
I could try.
Huh?
So, I said, what am I weighing up against?
What's that?
Oh, it's TV.
You're leaning up against the TV.
I don't want to knock that.
As I'm working with Amari and his book, Andre is going to read, right? And that's going to help him with his reading skills. Plus, we're going to do the little A books because those are really good. And you've been spending a lot of time with them, and I know you're getting so much better. So, there you go.
I actually have not been reading them anymore.
Well, you need to because they're good. Plus, I've got flashcards. Just hold on, turn it off for a second. Charges in, it's no problem. Okay, so as I was saying, now I bought this other series of books that Andre has been reading, which he just informed me he kind of stopped, wishing he's not to. Back at the same time when I bought my set here of the world, can you turn that off for a minute? Come on. Turn on.
Okay.
It's red? Yeah. Okay. So as I was saying, I bought this other series, a few of them really. I got quite a few actually. I went book crazy back in the day. Anyway, it's another series. It's called My Little A Book, B Book, My Little C Book, and so on and so on. And then it has a few feature stories with it. And it also came with its own flashcards, to which I haven't done with Andre yet. Right? If you can see here, this one says kindergarten. Right? That's a very big word. So this one would fall under My Little K Book. Okay? And then we've got obviously the letter K. And then kitten. Right? Okay, so anyway, this is something that we'll also be doing as we go about what we're doing. Okay? And it's important that you continue to read that series because it will help you to put words together in word groups when it comes to the alphabet. I don't know what's in here.
It's like more of those cards.
Well,
if it is, maybe they work on that too.
no. That pen only works with this is just math. Flashcards for math.
7 plus 0 is 0.
When I was back in the day with all my kids at home, and for the ones that wanted to learn, would learn. For the ones that didn't, not so much. But it didn't mean, 1, that they were incapable of learning, or 2, that they would never learn. It just meant that they were too stubborn to learn. And it was, you know. So anyway, okay. So now, what are we actually working on? What were we doing? before this came by?
We were doing the
Okay, put it on
grow light.
yourself and tell him. Talk. You can tell the end of the story and tell her we're going to come back here. Okay, so what are we working on actually right now?
We are working on the grow light for the tomato plants.
And what did we do?
We put up a chain.
How did we do that?
You hammered hook.
I hammered.
Yeah, you hammered hooks up in the roof.
Well, I didn't hammer hooks up in the roof.
Yes.
I hammered a screwdriver up
Yeah.
into the ceiling. Ceiling, that's a ceiling. A roof is what goes over a house.
Okay.
What's in the living room above us is actually called a ceiling.
Okay.
I took a screwdriver and hammered it through the drywall, and then I twisted it, and then I put in what?
The hooks.
A hook. And then what did we do? Then we hung the
Chain on.
and then what did you do?
I
Hung up the what?
the grow light.
And then what did you do? You went outside and
Got those.
more what?
I don't know what they're called, but
Well, they're for houses for vinyl siding in between the wall and the vinyl siding, but because they're shiny, what are we using them for?
the
As a reflector.
yeah.
To do what?
to make the plants grow.
Why? What does it do to the light? It reflects light
Yes.
back into what? The plant.
Yeah.
It kind of contains the light, right? Because it reflects it back.
Yeah.
So we're almost done that part, and now I have to just go outside and wash a bit more of that stuff and go find a mat, and we're going to go into the greenhouse after that. So hold on a minute.